My budget for equipment is probably as tight as anybody's, so when I had to get a better heat press, I needed to do it right the first time. Now with a few months of use under my belt, I can say that I got the right one. One of the first things I noticed is that there was no cheaping out when they picked the materials for this press. If anything, all this steel is a little bit of overkill, but it means that this is going to last a long time. This is the underside of the press, and here again, there's no fooling around with materials. This knob lets you adjust how far the clamshell press opens. Though I've used this press a lot, I haven't found any need to change this setting as it came from the factory. This knob lets me adjust how much pressure is applied to the various thicknesses of materials that I use. My work goes from the single layer of fabric to t-shirts with these pillows inside to make sure we get a good print. That's a bunch of difference in thickness, but that one knob lets me set it so I get the pressure that I need. This bolt lets us fine-tune the angle of the upper platen so pressure is applied evenly over the full surface. When you have a 20-inch long platen, that can be important, though I haven't had to adjust this on mine. It seemed fine right out of the box. When a machine is designed right for the job, we don't need a bunch of controls to try and encourage it to do what it's supposed to do. And this is pretty much the control panel. Because my work is varied, I need to be able to adjust the temperature and the amount of press time. And that's all handled in this one little panel. And even for that, we use these 3 buttons and that's it. One of the things that makes the Caesar press worth every penny I paid for it is that it holds the temperature that I want. And despite having a 16 by 20 inch platen, I've yet to be able to find any kind of cold spots in it. Something else I really like is that Caesar made this timer automatic. When you close the press, the timer starts without making any aggravating noises. When the time you dial in does run out, it makes a beep that doesn't stop until you open the press. And I see that as a good thing because the biggest problem we could have is pressing something too long. This makes me react. Of course, none of this means a whole lot if it doesn't do the work that I need it to. Here I'm going to do a sublimation printing on one of our t-shirts. I do this kind of pressing at 400 degrees for 45 seconds. Of course, we don't need to sit here and watch this thing for 45 seconds. And no, this isn't smoke coming up, it's steam. 400 degrees tells you that there's a little humidity in the shirt. In the interest of time, I'll make like I forgot all this stuff is really hot. The important thing is that the image comes out just the way I want it. And that makes spending $700 and some on this machine worth it.